All right, team, Wednesday we got two pieces. First one is going to be our Olympic lifting. Second one's going to be a two-parter on conditioning. For the Olympic lifting, we're going to do a complex every 2 minutes for 12 minutes. You're going to perform 3 deadlifts touch and go into 3 power cleans touch and go. So we're never losing tension on the bar. We don't take our hands off. We don't drop it in between reps. So pay attention to the videos coming up. We'll show you guys how we're going to be doing the technique. All right, once we're done with that piece, we're going to go into our two-parter conditioning piece. First one has a 10-minute time cap. What you're going to do is 30, 20, 10 of each movement. Those two movements are going to be the wall ball and the pull-ups. So you'll do 30 of each, 20 of each, 10 of each. Look up, check your time. If you're not done at 10 minutes, you're just going to get capped, or you're going to get an additional 3 minutes of rest, and everybody will start part 2 at the 13-minute mark on the clock, okay? Second part, what we're going to do is go the opposite way, 10, 20, 30. Now we're going to change up one of the movements. We're going to do a kettlebell swing and still doing wall balls. So 10 of each, 20 of each, 30 of each. Look up, check your time when you're done with that. Done for the day.
On the deadlift clean complex, you'll notice here that I'm returning the bar to the floor the same way that I send it up. So I'm going to have my hips and chest rising up in one piece and going back down in one piece. After I do my 3 touch and go, I go into 3 power cleans, and extend up, big shrug, and I'm going to catch that bar in my quarter squat before returning to the floor. Here on the side profile, you can see the same thing. Chest goes over the bar from the starting position and returns over the bar once I get it past the knees. As I extend up, I get a nice big shoulder shrug, hip extension, before pulling myself under into a quarter squat. On the kettlebell swing here, you're going to go ahead and see a few different variations. Okay, some are going just chest level, some going eye level, some going above the head, and then a few going all the way up. No matter which variation you're doing, the biggest thing that you need to focus on here is a sound hip thrust forward, and then leaning your chest over as you bring that bell back down. Notice the bell only goes between my knees, and I don't squat down, bringing it down towards ankle or calf height. On the wall ball here, you notice that, like we stress with any squatting pattern, that you're going to try to keep a nice upright torso, right? I'm not hinging forward. I'm staying nice and upright. I catch that ball on the underneath side, chest up, strong leg drive. My arms going around a circle kind of lets them relax just for that brief second before bringing it back down into the next squat. If your wall balls look like this, Brent, Al, Gord, or any person's probably due for a prostate exam, this is not correct. No leg drive here, elbows resting on the legs, all back. A few different options you guys can do for pull-ups in tomorrow's workout are strict pull-ups, where they are banded or unbanded. Whatever it is, just looking for nice total control. And then if I do a kipping pull-up, just going to do a little bit of a hip drive, head pushes through when I go through the bottom, get that tension in my lat muscles before pulling myself up and pushing away at the top. And finally, we can do the butterfly pull-up, which is the most efficient way. But if you're not able to do at least a few strict pull-ups in a row, shouldn't really be trying these, as they are pretty violent on the shoulder.